Summertime is almost over, and for us car guys that means that the season of late warm nights, driving around and having fun also comes to an end. Thankfully, not for me yet, because there's still a lot of work to do here on the RX-7. By the way, look at the view. Gosh, I love the Black Forest here in Germany. But before we get to wrenching, let's have some fun. Okay guys, I just want to show you something real quick. This is my absolute favorite spot in the whole world. I come here all the time just to relax after a nice drive. Let me show you why. We're literally on top of the mountain here. Not only can you see the entire valley, but you can also see France in the distance. These mountains back there are actually France, which is super cool. So I'm just gonna enjoy the view for a bit and head back to the shop and start wrenching. See you there. So 1 week ago I went to the main inspection once again, but this time not to get the RX-7 road legal, but more to get all of the stuff that I've installed on the RX-7, such as the steering wheel, my seats, the wheels and coilovers, legal. So in case anything happens, you get involved in an accident or get stopped by the police, you have some way to prove that, hey, my car is safe and street legal. I wanted to do that, but there was one small issue, which would be that when the examiner actually looked at my car, he was like, no, there are some problems with your car that you should fix before you come back, or else. One major of them being that I have deleted this turbo sequential exhaust manifold flap thing that basically just controls the spool characteristics of the turbo. I deleted that because I was planning to install a bigger turbo anyways. And another very big problem that my car had was, yeah, well, this. You can see that the seat is not bolted down properly. That's because I'm using the stock seat rails. I basically just bolted these up to the seats, and that's why it doesn't fit really, and there's a bolt missing that holds the seat down. Thankfully, for all of these problems, I got a fix. And that's exactly what we are working on right now. I bought some Bright seat brackets from Japan, which will enable me to finally bolt down the seats properly. There was a small issue though, which would be that the seat mounts didn't line up at all with the Bright seat brackets. So my dad decided to fab up some adapter plates. Okay, so for the past 2 or 3 weeks or so, I've been working on a project where I wanted to take you guys along a car trading or like car swapping journey. I've already made a video about this topic right here, but in this video I've basically just talked about it. I've explained to you on how I achieved my goal of trading my way up to my Nissan Skyline R32. But for me, I wanted to take this one step further by repeating what I already did live on camera with you, because I just wanted to show you how easy it actually is to get your dream car for pretty cheap. Alright, so right around 3 weeks ago I actually bought this. This is a 2008 Passat CC. It's more of a modern car, it's kind of boring, it doesn't really fit the channel, but this has a purpose, and that will be that this was actually completely crash damaged. The entire front end was crash damaged, the windscreen was completely shattered. I still have the old windscreen right here, you can see it's completely gone. The entire front bracket that holds the radiators in, etc. It was completely cracked, so I had to basically disassemble the entire front end of the car, which I did, and I filmed it, but well, it's gone. Anyways, let's take a look inside the car, because that's where things get interesting. The driver's side airbag was completely gone, as well as the passenger side airbag. That meant that I had to replace the entire dashboard. So as a quick summary, I've just paid 3,200 euro for the crash damaged Passat, as well as an additional 800 euro to fix it up. So in total, I've spent about 4,000 euro, and the rule for this project is that I'm not allowed to spend any more money other than these 4,000 euro to get my dream car, which would be a R33 GTR. I've had an R32 GTST before, and I've always wanted a R33 GTR, so we're gonna import one from Japan, but first I'll need some money. So I'm hoping that I will be able to sell this car for a good amount of profit. Also, just look at this horrendous weather. I'm really glad that we took the RX-7 out for a drive before this. Anyways, I know it's probably not the right weather to do this, but I will really need to give this car a proper wash and a polish to make this thing look clean again. So let's go. And they're closed. All right, I guess no car washing for today. Well, I mean, thankfully there's one more thing that I really want to do before selling this car, and I really want to do the new owner kind of a favor, because obviously by rebuilding the car, I did not only intend to make the car look good again, but also to make it safe and reliable and, well, just a good daily driver. And what better way to upgrade your daily driver than with a brand new head unit. For this, I really want to say thank you to Ototo. It's always a pleasure to work with you guys. They've sent me over their A6 performance model. This does not only support wireless Apple CarPlay, but also wireless Android Auto, and has so many cool functions. They've also sent me over one of their tire pressure monitor systems. So the next owner of this car will not only have the convenience of, well, a giant head unit in their car, but also some added safety measures, which is super cool. Manual, 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 warranty, manual, even a screen protector. Adapter, 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 and I'm not done yet. Adapter and another USB adapter. Oh, and a GPS module for your navigation. But most importantly, we got ourselves the A6 Performance. This thing is just ginormous. So I'd say, let's install this thing and let's see what this thing has to offer. And boom, fully installed in a matter of minutes. So first of all, we have our home screen with everything we need right here. You can connect your phone via Bluetooth within this app. For me personally, that's not really interesting because I want to use the wireless Android Auto feature, which I'm going to test right now. I'm just going to connect to the head unit and let's see how fast this actually works. I'm not going to edit anything right now because, well, and there we go. There we got our wireless Android Auto, and I gotta say that actually connected super fast. One added bonus though, which I'm gonna test out right now, would be the TPMS or tire pressure monitoring system. For this, Ototo has sent me over their tire pressure monitoring system kit, which I'm pretty excited to test out. This should theoretically be just plug and play. We got this little USB control unit right here that connects up straight to the head unit. And if we open the box, we can see we got all of our sensors for front left, front right, rear left, and rear right. And this should be just as easy as connecting them up to each wheel, plugging the USB in, and of course, opening the app on the home screen. And as you can see, we got all of our tire pressure monitors right here. We also got some settings right here with some temperature warning, pressure warning, etc. Super comprehensive, super convenient. And guys, trust me when I say, and this is totally unbiased, when it comes to software, Ototo really knows what's up. And in the world of Android head units, this is really not always the case. And by the way, if you want to get yourself also one of these A6 performance models, you can now click the links in the description. You can buy these either on the official Ototo website or on Amazon using the discount code that I will leave in the description for you guys. Thanks again to Ototo for supporting the build, and I'm more than happy with this head unit. This just looks insane in here. And I think the new owner will also be more than happy with having wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a tire pressure monitoring system. And with all of that out of the way, that means that now we can get to editing. And I know this is totally random, but if you've ever wondered how videos like this are actually produced, then let me show you real quick. Because usually I just sit down here at my computer and spend hours in the editing program. This right here is the video that you are currently watching that I'm editing while I'm filming it actually. And this, for example, is one of the less complex videos. The videos that you've seen before on my channel, they all just take a lot more time and are much more difficult to edit. And I'm gonna tell you why in a second. You can see all of the audio files, the music, that's the video material, and if I zoom in a little bit, you can see all of the cuts, so it's definitely a lot of work. So what I usually would do is go to this spot in the video, press Ctrl B, which would cut the video in half and delete that part. And that's basically what I'm doing all day. I know guys, this is definitely more of a random video, and to be honest guys, that's the reason why I'm actually making this video, because many times it actually happens that I cannot post a video every week, and that's mostly because, well, sometimes just parts don't arrive, or I'm just planning different projects that prevent me from filming a video, and I really want to stick to my upload schedule of posting a video once a week at least. And that's exactly why I want to post this kind of more organic, raw and spontaneous video, just to keep you guys updated to all of those who are actually interested in what's going on with the FC, with the project, so you guys have something to watch and I can post every week. Anyways, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.